Dear friends, hope you have seen my previous two videos regarding the CO attainment calculation. And in this particular video, I'm going to explain how to calculate the final CO attainment, considering the continuous assessment, end semester examination, then the indirect assessment, which is the course exit survey. So you can see at the bottom now how we have uh, divided the marks for the direct assessment and for the indirect assessment. So the direct assessment component is for 80% and the indirect assessment component is for the 20%. So the direct assessment component, once again, you can see is split into two parts. One is the continuous assessment. The other one is the end semester component. For the continuous assessment, 30% of mark is given, which is once again split into 15 marks for the written test, 10 marks for the assignment, and 5 marks for the training program or any other pedagogy or the assessment technique the faculty plans to have. Then the indirect assessment 20% is directly taken for the course exit survey. Now you can see here in this particular column, what we have shown is the attainment calculated for the COs 1 to 4 through the internal assessment, which we have taken from the previous video. So for CO 1 to CO 4, we got these attainment values 1, 1 to 1. Then we actually see the 15% of that test mark, because here you can see how we have split that mark. So 15 marks only for the written test. So 15% of this one is 0.15. So like that, we have taken 50% of all these four CO attainments. Then for the FDP, we have actually given 5 marks. So the attainment for FDP is 3 for all COs. So here 5% of 3 is 0.15. So that we have taken here. And the third component is the assignment part. Assignment part is assessed for the COs 5, 4, 5 and 6. So there we have 10% of that assignment we have considered. So 0.3 and 0.3 for the assignments. So in this column, you can see we are combining all the continuous assessment marks. That is, we are adding all the continuous assessment marks. So here you can see 0.15, 0.15 and 0.3 correspondingly. Similarly for CO2, 0.15, 0.15, 0.3. Then for CO3, 0.3 plus 0.15, which is 0.45. Then for CO4, 0.15 plus 0.15, which is 0.3. Then for CO5, you can see here 3, which is the 100%, that 5% of 3 is 0.15. So 0.15 plus 0.3 is equal to 0.45. Similarly, here also 0.45. So this is the attainment after the continuous assessment. Now we will have to add the attainment of the end semester examination. These values you can see. This also we have taken from the previous video. So the attainment for the end semester examination was 1 for all the COs. So that we have straight away taken here. Now the end semester examination is considered for 70%. So 70% of this column, which is 0.7 for all these. So now we have to add the internal assessment, continuous assessment, and the end semester component. So 0.3 plus 0.7 equal to 1. So these two columns, if you add, you get these values 1, 1, 1.5, 1.1, 1.5, 1.15, like that. So now this is accounted for the 80% as per the rubrics we have set here. Direct assessment component is for 80%. So 80% of this column is what we have shown here. Okay. So now we will come to the indirect assessment. So for the indirect assessment, we have taken 20%. So which is the course exit survey. So course exit survey for 100%, what we got 3 for all the COs. So 20% of that is 0.6 for all the COs. So now we will add the direct assessment component and the direct assessment component and the indirect assessment component, two pink color columns. So 0.8 plus 0.6 equal to 1.4. Similarly, for all the 6 COs, we have got these values, which is the final attainment for this particular course for all the COs, COs 1 to CO6. So 1.4, 1.4, 1.52 for CO3, 1.4 once again for CO4, then 1.5 to 1.52 for CO5 and 6. Now this brown color column you can see here, this is the target set by the program assessment committee at the beginning of the semester for all the COs, which is 2.1, whereas we have not got 2.1 for any one of the COs, so the attainments is not met. So that's why we have written here not attained. So now we have to see how we can improve this through some gap analysis we have to do. Then after gap analysis, we will have to find out the reason why we could not meet the target set by the program assessment committee, and how we can improve this attainment in the subsequent semester through some innovative pedagogical and assessment techniques. Thank you.